fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
Are we ready to welcome the chamber president? Thank you so much. Welcome. Alafu unabariki kidogo hivi, bariki kidogo hivi, bariki mikono miwili, mikono miwili. Weka mikono. Guza mpaka mgongo hivi. Angalia miguu yangu sasa. We are so happy to have the chamber president coming from this particular region. And ladies and gentlemen, tuweke makofi vizuri wewe. Aha. Sioni makofi ya juu. Nataka asante sana. I can also see the vice president, chamber vice president. Karibu sana Kncci County, Kncci business community, Agatha. Karibuni sana. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, chamber president. Thank you so much. is business opportunities at the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce. This is a chamber president business networking dinner, and of course I can see the president is already on his table. So I take this opportunity to call the meeting to order, and I request that we be upstanding for the national anthem. Let's remain upstanding as I welcome Father Joel Mele to give us the opening prayers. Karibu sana, Father.
Just a reflection before the opening prayer is from the book of Proverbs chapter 29 verse 18, and it says, "Where there's no vision, the people perish." That means if you are truly going to be a business owner, you have to have enough vision to make your business work. If you are not a forward-thinking business owner, your business won't live very long. That means we all should have a vision as when we do the networking. Let us pray. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. God our Father, we come before you this evening. We want to thank you in a very special way for this day that you've made. Thank you for bringing each and every one of us to this gathering. We want to ask you, Lord, to bless us as we begin this meeting of ours. Bless our businesses. Give us and open for us many opportunities that we may expand and prosper. We ask you, Lord, to bless our countries, both in East Africa and even international, that we as businessmen and women, we may be able to venture into different opportunities that are available all over the world. We make our prayers through Christ our Lord. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
I take this opportunity to continue welcoming each and every one of us. Thank you so much, Chamber President, for gracing this occasion, and thank you so much for seeing it well that you have a dinner with the Kncci chapter. And of course, I would just want to also take this opportunity to appreciate each and every one of us for being in this particular gathering. I just want to read the theme for this particular event. The theme is to look at the business opportunities at the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. This particular evening, we believe that by the time we leave this particular place, we'll be able, as business people, to identify new opportunities and the opportunities that will present themselves for us, or rather for us being members of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
The Chamber President, the Chamber Vice President, His Excellency Honorable Jeremiah Potikan, Governor of Turkana County, representative of Dr. Edison Nyale, the County Commissioner of Kncci, the Chairman of Turkey Kenya Business Council, the National Directors are present, the Chairperson of various chapters present, the vice, the directors, the members of Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industries of various chapters, distinguished business people, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to welcome all of you. Welcome to the county of Uasin Gishu. We call ourselves the Royal County. We call ourselves the champions, and indeed we are the champions. So feel welcome to this Chamber President Business Networking dinner, so that we network together as we do business together. So therefore, without so much, it is my singular duty to welcome my boss, the chairman of Uasin Gishu County, Mr. Willie Kncci, to do the introductions and welcoming remarks. Clap for him as he takes them up. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, the Chamber President of Kncci, His Excellency Jeremiah Lumurkai, the Governor Turkana County, Chamber Vice President, the Chairman, the Kncci Kenya Chamber of Commerce, the regional directors, national directors present here with us today, the chairman and members of Kncci NGC from different counties within the Kenyan boundaries, the directors Kncci present here with us today from different regions, the representative of the county commissioner, the DCC, who is with us here today, the CCs present here today from different counties, the members of the business community present, all invited guests, all protocol observed. Good evening. So my name is Willie Kncci. I'm the chairman, Kncci Uasin Gishu chapter. I want to take this opportunity to welcome all of you tonight for this Chamber President Business Networking Dinner. As Uasin Gishu business community, we are happy that you made time to attend this important event for business people. Before I proceed, I wish to introduce the directors from Kncci Uasin Gishu. When you look at this organization, which is very superb, it's courtesy of this team. They've done very good work.
My name is Gilbert Serem, the director at Kenya Ventures Limited. I'm a contractor.
My name is Dr. Anthony Njoroge. I'm an orthopedic surgeon, and I'm also the chairman and director of Magnum Surgicals Limited. Welcome to Uasin Gishu.
My name is Lillian Bitok. I'm co-founder at Gaba Foods International. Karibuni sana Uasin Gishu County.
My name is Emily Reboot, director at Uasin Gishu chapter. Also director of my own company, Emako Supplies, whereby we deal in general supplies, building and construction. We are also the sponsors of today's event. Thank you, karibuni sana.
My name is Joseph Kncci, director representing people with stability in Uasin Gishu. Welcome.
My name is Yona Odek, director with Uasin Gishu chapter, in charge of devolution and legislation, and I'm also director with the Cadre Services. Thank you.
My name is Seth Ogutu. I'm a director at the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. I'm also the CEO and head of Secretariat. I'm also the director of Palm Tree Homes. We build IA homes, and currently we have 4 units for you to take. Thank you very much.
I'm Robert Bisoy, director of Gishu County, studying of tourism and hospitality. I'm also a businessman in Eldoret. Welcome.
My name is Chepkemoy Magdalene. I am the director and I'm the CEO at EldoHub. EldoHub is an organization, a technology company which supports innovation, technology, as well as education. But also recently we launched a spin-off which is called Sasa Kazi, which is supporting businesses to digitize their services. So we'll be happy to work with all of you. So in the Chamber of Commerce, I am the director in charge of partnerships, linkages, as well as resource mobilization. And also in other roles, I'm the chairperson of the Association of Countrywide Innovation Hubs. It is a network which brings together all innovation hubs across the country. Thank you.
My name is Anil Star. I'm also a director of Kncci Chambers, as well as I'm director of Ship Construction Company. It's a construction company here in Eldoret. We are building in Kenya since 1974. So we are the main sponsor of this event as well. Thank you.
I'm CP Anthony Kipimo, director of Kncci Chapter, also partner at Smith & Sheets. We deal with audit, tax, and accounting. Thank you.
I'm director Rupas Mall and candidate. Karibu sana. Thank you.
Director Finance. My name is Isaac Chumba, Director Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, Kncci Chapter, in charge of youth in business. And I'm also a regional manager, AR Insurance, and a director for ASL Tours and Travel. Thank you.
Thank you very much, directors. So this is the team from Uasin Gishu County, taking care of different sectors of economy. Directors from all over Kenya, and thanks for coming. Excellencies, we also have sponsors who've been able to make this day very successful. We could not do much without the support of the sponsors.
My name again is Gilbert Srem, the director at Kncci Ventures Limited. I'm a contractor. We deal with construction, civil works, and general construction. Thank you.
All protocols observed. We are from Inkomoko. We partner, we are also part of the chamber in Eldoret. And also what we do is that we are an impact-driven enterprise whereby we support businesses in Eldoret and other parts of Kenya. And we are happy to also partner with you and your businesses as we offer free training and free consultation services. Thank you.
My name is Beverly Longet. I'm a director at Beverly Supermarket. We are located in Queenette along Eldoret Ziwa Road.
My name is Evelyn Bonnet from Romani Outdoor Events Limited. We do events outside catering. Where the food you will eat tonight will be served by Romani Outdoor Events. Karibuni.
I'm Nixon Mwilu, working with Consolidated Bank, located along Kenyatta Street.
My name is David Bwire, branch manager, Consolidated Bank.
My name is George Kibet. I'm the director of Mashambani Farm Inputs. We deal with the farmers. We offer services ranging from seeds, chemicals, and fertilizer. And we cover 10 counties in this region, helping the farmers to produce for this country.
My name is Mr. Mutunga, Director, Trust and Developers Limited. We deal in matters land.
My name is Nazma Amir. I am the founder of House of Hair. We are located here in Eldoret. As well, we have an outlet in Nairobi, at Valley Arcade, and one in Langata. And soon we're opening an additional one in Nakuru. You're all welcome.
My name is Christopher Tarus from Nation Media. We are proud to be associated with the KNCCI. We all support you in terms of maybe publicity and advertisements. We shall partner with you.
I'm a co-founder at Gabo Foods International, where we deal with the gluten-free flours, all organic, all natural, and all nutritious.
My name is Ivan Skele. I'm the MD Buffalo Millers Limited. We are a milling company, maize milling company located in Eldoret. Our brand is Farmer.
My name is Dr. Kimboy Kevin, the CEO of Real Group of Hospitals and Clinics. We run a group of 6 healthcare facilities that offer multi-speciality services. So we have 2 hospitals. Our main hospital is headquartered in Eldoret, and we have a second hospital located in Utawala, Nairobi. Our clinics are in Eldoret, Kapsabet, and Kitale, and you are all welcome to visit for quality and very affordable health.
My names are Lillian Lagat, Director, Lilga Company. We build and selling cradles and Grand Empire Hotel. We are opening very soon here in Eldoret.
I am Edwin Munga from Oval Recruitment Agency. We deal with local and foreign recruitment. We are located at Safaricom House, Metro Towers, 7th floor. We'll interact more tonight.
James Stanley, representing Danwell Investment. We are dealing with real estate, specializing in property management, agency consulting, and any issue that relates with the question of real estate.
My name is Judith Jabet-Yuki. I'm the founder and CEO of Sweden Limited. We are beekeepers, we do wholesale and we do retail. We also deal with gift hampers and we also deal with branding.
My name is Seth William Guto. I run a company called Palm Tree Homes. Our theme is on palm trees, and come and experience a taste of paradise.
I'm Jennifer Kncci, co-director at Market Supplies. We deal with general supplies and construction.
My name is Dr. Anthony Joroge, practicing orthopedic surgeon based at Riyadh Hospital, Eldoret, at Elgon View. And our practicing brand is Premier Orthopedics, where we offer an array of orthopedic services from trauma and reconstruction. Secondly, I'm the director of Magnum Surgicals Limited, a company that is in the space of distribution of high quality surgical implants and devices. I'm also a director in the Kncci chapter.
My name is Titus Chesir, the CEO of Dawi Africa Photography and Safaris. It's a production house based here in Eldoret. We do also events coverage. So today photos, today events is being covered by Dawi Africa. And we also offer sound system and MC system. So MC services, not MC systems. So if you need to visit us, we are located in Zion Mall basement.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dorothy Kili. I'm co-founder and CEO of Donut Solutions. We own Spaces. Spaces is an online directory. We actually swallow all of you because we can advertise all of you.
Thank you very much. And before I call the other sponsors, I also want to call Rupa and Kenneth if they are here.
Good evening all. Thank you for attending the function. Really, congratulations to our President, Dr. Eric Ruto, and the team. Karibu sana. Thanks.
Commissioner's office, well represented here. We have institutions, government institutions, and parastatals well represented here. So I want to say once again, as Kncci chapter and Kncci business community, as chamber, we really appreciate all of you for making time for this very important occasion where we are coming to network as business people. As our chair Kncci chapter, I'm happy to say that Kncci chapter is a center of excellence that is being supported by SITE, which is Center of International Private Enterprise, as a center of excellence. We work very closely with the county government of Kncci and other partners to ensure that the business community have an excellent environment to trade and do business. I also want to say that we've had a lot of success story. I know this is not the first time we had this business forum. And I really don't want to go into details, but I want to tell you, invited guests, that this is one of the best chapters, and our success is also because we work very closely with the county government of Kncci, the national government, and other agencies. I also want to take this opportunity as a chapter to congratulate the chamber president and the chamber vice president for being elected for those two positions. I also want to say that as a chapter, we have very good plans with the national government and the Kncci County government. We are planning for a major investment forum in this county, especially now that Eldoret will be becoming a city. We really want to work with both the governments to attract a lot of investors to this county. This will benefit us as business community and also the residents of this county. Today, I was at the ground where the EPZ is being launched, and I want to say that the progress is very good, especially in terms of manufacturing. We'll have an industrial park, an EPZ in Eldoret, a gazetted 135 acres of land at Cherunia's place at Langas, where we are expecting to have many investors set up their manufacturing units there. This one will benefit us as a business community from this region and also the residents. And the first presentation will come from Chief Construction Company Limited. Kindly come, do your short presentation. Chief Construction Company Limited is one of a leading construction company here in Northern region. They have done a lot of projects you'll be able to see. And we really want to appreciate them because they are the main sponsors of this event.
Chamber President of KNCCI, the PS of Evolution, Governors present, Turkey Chamber of Commerce representative, Regional Directors present, Directors of KNCCI present, representatives of the County Commissioner's Office present, members of the business community, invited guests, all protocols observed. Good evening. My name is Diana Doreen. I'm a public relations and communications strategist here to represent Chief Construction Company. Chief Construction Company was established in 1974, and it has over 35 years of experience in construction and civil engineering right here in Kenya. It has worked not only in the region, but in several regions across the country. In spite of its physical location at Eldoret, it has a diverse range of clients, ranging from all regions of Kenya. That is thanks to its well-skilled consultants, experts, and a team that is dedicated to their work, to providing excellent services for SHIP and its partners. These are our offices. You can see someone managing equipment here. The major projects that SHIP has worked for is diverse, because SHIP has worked on housing projects, university and student centers, hospitals, banks, office blocks, real estate units, hotels, church and religious spaces, milling company, malls and retail space. This is Baha'i Faith. Baha'i Faith is a project that was done at Soi. It was built, it's a temple actually. As you can see, it's so magnificent, and SHIP has worked on looking at every detail when it comes to construction to ensure that the client is satisfied. SHIP has also worked on building malls in the region and also beyond. We have hospitals. This is an example of a proposed hospital structure. SHIP Construction participated in upgrading the Rivertex complex, the East Africa Rivertex, as you know, and it also is part of the expansion of this project. A laptop assembly plant, I would say a first of its kind in Kenya. It is located right here in the region. It's part of the projects that SHIP Construction is working on. SHIP Construction is also working with county governments. This is also an example of an establishment, a project that they are looking to to work on in the coming days. A proposed project for SCK church at Kapsabet. There are more projects. We have in Trans Nzoia County, we have Kitoni Heights. Kitoni Heights is a project by Shiv Construction. Shiv is committed to working with several clients, that is the government, community members, schools, hospitals, banks, the business community at large, I would say that. The company has partnered with other organizations as well to ensure that, to establish a robust distribution network to make their products easily accessible to the customers in different regions. Shiv is also keen on fostering sustainable cities and communities in line with SDG 11, 12, and SDG 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for Shiv Construction once again.
The Chamber of Commerce and Industry, all directors of Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry present, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. My name is Paul Ayuo, and I'm standing here on behalf of Moi University Pension Scheme, the one the MC has called MOOPS. MOOPS is short for Moi University Pension Scheme. We do a lot of things. We partner with a lot of people, a lot of business people like you, to make sure that this money grows. And one of the investments that you have done to make sure this money grows is the Loaded Diamond Towers you are seeing there. But most importantly, why we're here today is come to share with you what we think is a solution that we have developed. And we have a solution in the sense that if you have been looking for office that you will later on own, not just become a tenant, but a tenant who is after several years will own, we have it in Diamond Towers. If you are a businessman who wants to open a shop, we are situated not just outside the central business district with a parking which can accommodate 300 cars. It's also hassle-free because we don't have power outages. It's supplied with enough solar panels. We have a system of water recycling and so ecogenic. Us to all enjoy this evening and learn from each other and fellowship with each other and network with each other throughout the evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for beginning coffee. And by the way, and I want to recognize the presence of the Deputy Governor for Elgeyo Marakwet. Tafadhali tupigieni makofi. Thank you. I've seen her around. Karibu sana, and I feel part of the Uasin Gishu business community. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be upstanding. DJ, give us some music as you welcome our governor amongst other guests. Karibu sana, governor. Karibu sana, makofi, makofi, makofi ndani ya keti. Karibu, karibu, karibu sana, karibu, karibu, karibu. Naona chumba pote la kukaribisha governor. Because I can also see other guests around there. Vice President, karibuni sana, Your Excellencies. We are glad to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap once again. Let's clap once again. Wakati anawasalamia wageni, Your Excellency, this is the Uasin Gishu business community. Thank you. Let's now be seated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, and feel welcome, Your Excellency, the Governor for Uasin Gishu County, Jonathan B. Of course. Thank you so much, and karibu sana, Your Excellency, and all the other excellencies and distinguished guests. Thank you so much. Absa Banka, Your Excellency, and other excellencies and distinguished guests are our partners in this particular event, and they've made sure that we have this event. Let's also hear from them what they are providing for us. Thank you.
My name is Julius Ongo. I'm the regional manager of Absa Bank with the Western Cluster. Today we are really excited to be here to partner with the chamber and all the dignitaries who are here so that we can share what Absa is all about. The directors of Chamber of Commerce that are here with us, representative of the County Commissioner, Kncci County. Ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed, good evening. Yes, APSA, we are a Pan-African bank. This is a Pan-African bank that has had local presence for over 104 years. A few years back, we were known as Barclays. We've been in Kenya as Barclays for over 95 years. But just 3 years ago, we transitioned to APSA. Now we are known as APSA. Our headquarters is Joburg, South Africa, and we are present in 10 countries in Africa. We do have 1,034 branches. So basically, we have direct presence in 10 countries, but also we have representation in Namibia and Nigeria. We also do have presence in United States of America and United Kingdom. We do have a solution. I know currently in the country everyone is talking about owning a house. So if you have a dream of owning a home, APSA is the place to be. Please come to APSA. We have a number of solutions for you. We can allow you to buy a house and spread it in the repayments over a period of 25 years. If you already own a home and you want to get some cash out of that house, we can be able to do what we call equity release, where we release the money that you used to build that house. Definitely the house has appreciated. We do equity release. We allow you to pay over a period of 15 years, and that can help you to do other projects. Maybe you want to do rentals, you want to expand, and that kind of stuff. We also do offer construction loans. I'm really excited that this evening we had a Chief Construction company that was taking us through some of the projects they are doing. You can come to us. We give you the financing, then the chief will be able to do the project for you. We are partnering with Kenya Mortgage Financing Company, KMRC, and that is the arm of the government that is supporting affordable housing program. So as APSA Bank, we support our clients that would like to own their first houses, or they want to own a house. We finance you 100%. We allow you to service it over a period of 25 years. And the interest rate is 9%. If you are working for an organization that has a scheme with APSA Bank, we do 9%. We also do have asset-based financing. Asset-based financing is where we finance you to buy movable assets. You run a hospital and you need some specialized equipment, we are happy to support you. You are a contractor and you need some of the equipment, we'll be happy to support you to finance. So under Women in Business, we do support our women who are doing business with financing of up to 10 million unsecured. And with the partnership of Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, we are working with them closely. They are helping us, and through that we are supporting our women in business to be able to go out there and create markets, give them that exposure, and that is part of the benefits that our women in business are getting. On the citizenship or sustainability perspective as a bank, we are positioning ourselves to give back to the society that's giving us business. And one of the ways and avenues through which we are getting back to the society is by doing some of the programs that are local. We are partnering with the local governments, like the county governments where we are doing business. We are partnering with them to undertake solutions, activities like tree planting. We've had quite a number of events within the county with the support of His Excellency the Governor. We've been able to plant a number of trees. We are also donating computers to schools. We are setting up computer labs and supporting the needy situations of that nature. Their dreams. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Let's clap for APSA Bank. Of course, we introduced our partners. Your Excellency Governor, you were not around. We have quite a long list of partners. I know you were there during the last dinner. It has doubled, which means that the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry Kncci chapter is doing some good work. So thank you so much to all our partners. I know 4 of them have just made presentations, but we have very, very dedicated partners. I'll be able to read the list a little bit later, but then because of time, I want to start handing over the program so that we have speeches, keynote speeches. And so I'll call upon the chairperson, Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Uasin Gishu chapter, Mr. Kncci, to come and maybe wrap up the gratitude for our sponsors, and now ushers into the keynote speeches. And as he comes, I just also want to acknowledge the presence of CC Trend Uasin Gishu County. Karibu sana, nimemwona pia amekisha kuingia, na she'll be the person to take us through the next part of the program, of course after this, but then the chairperson for Uasin Gishu Chamber, for Uasin Gishu County has something to say before that. Karibu sana.
I want to take this opportunity to invite the chairman of Urban Boards, Caucus, and also the chairman of Municipality of Eldoret to make his brief remarks, and then I'll hand over the program to the CC Trade Uasin Gishu County.
I just want to take this opportunity to welcome all the investors who are gathered here today in this very important occasion of welcoming our Chamber President, Dr. Ruto. On behalf of this upcoming city of Eldoret, I really want to welcome all of you. We really value the investors of this municipality. We really value you. Without you, there is no municipality or there is no town. And I would really want to appeal that we invest more because we are transiting into a city soon. Kncci, who came from this team and became the ad hoc committee chair on the time you are preparing the report to become a city. We really appreciated the Chamber of Commerce because you gave us somebody with serious understanding and a sound mind chair for the other committee. We really value you, investors of this tower. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Amana PS, that means asante. So just to bring us back to order, salamia mwenye ako kando yako, mwambie kongoi. Salamia mwambie kongoi. Kongoi, mwambie tu kongoi, kongoi, kongoi, kongoi. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, we also have now an opportunity to continue the program, and the next part of the program will be guided by none other than our CC for Trade,
Excellency, the Governor of Uasin Gishu County, Honorable Jonathan B. Chelile. We do have the Chamber President, Daktari Eric Ruto, and congratulations, sir. We have the PS Devolution, Madam Karibu Sana Uasin Gishu. Next to her is the Excellency, Governor of Turkana, Lemukai. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. We do have the presence of Excellency, the Professor from Elgeyo Marakwet County. Professor, we truly appreciate your presence. We also have the Chairman from Turkey. We truly appreciate your presence, sir. The Vice Chairman and the Vice President of Chamber, asante sana kwa kuja. The entire table, we have the DCC with us. I will also recognize the chairman of Uasin Gishu chapter because he is the host of this event. I am the County Executive Committee member leading trade, industrialization, tourism, cooperatives and enterprise development in the county government of Uasin Gishu. We're truly honored to have you all here. Thank you very much for coming to the Royal County and experiencing the royal experience in the City of Champions. Royal, always remember you are royal because we also have the Royal Governor with us today, and that is why we are happy to have all of you. Our sponsors, asante sana for being with us.
My name is Engineer Lucy Ngendo Njoroge, the CC member for Youth Affairs, Sports, ICT and Innovation here in Uasin Gishu County. Happy to be here. Karibuni nyote. This is Uasin Gishu County of champions, and in this regard, we appreciate investors. We are ready to work together. Let's grow together. Let's grow our businesses. Asanteni sana.
My name is Solomon Chepoton. This is CSOI. I'm here to represent the County Commissioner, Dr. Nyale, who was supposed to be here. As we all know, security is very, very paramount in terms of ensuring that businesses thrive in our country. We have been working very closely with the county government of Uasin Gishu to ensure that security within our areas has been enhanced so that investors will be able to come around and invest. And I want to assure you that Uasin Gishu County, it has been a very, very secure county, and we want to assure you going forward that security of this area will be good for you to invest. Count on us on terms of providing security to your businesses and yourselves. Asanteni sana na karibuni Eldoret.
At this moment again, I go to the next person. We really appreciate your presence, sir. The chairman of the Turkey Kenya Business Council. Please come and speak to us.
He wants to give special thanks to Mr. Eric Ruto because of this organization. And also he wants to give thanks to Mr. Elisha Kiplagat. He came all the way to Turkey several times and also brought so many people together, especially from this region, for investment purposes.
Kısaca tüm Türkiye halkı olarak, iş adamları olarak, temsil ettiğim kurum olan BEİK olarak ve tüm devletimiz olarak hepinizin yanındayız.
So what he's saying is that the business community I represent, my government, and any Turkish businessman, we are here for you. Our doors are open and willing to work with Kenya.
I want to start by taking this opportunity to congratulate the Uasin Gishu chapter of Kncci under the leadership of Chairman Kncci for organizing this beautiful event. I look at the setup and I see a work of art. I see a very, very beautiful setup. We've always been in competition with Chairman Kncci, Mombasa and Uasin Gishu. I believe today you have studio ground. I look around the room and I see a packed house, a full house. This tells me we have a leadership that has the convening power of the business community. It also tells me the business community has faith in your leadership. So congratulations. Made the right choice in giving us leadership under Dr. Eric Ruto. Very soon, very, very soon, your membership of the Chamber of Commerce will mean discounted airfares with multiple airlines. Very, very soon, your membership of the Chamber of Commerce will mean discounted sea freights to multiple destinations. The first ones that we've negotiated were to the West African ports, Point Noah, Matadi, and Goma, and in Congo, DRC, and Congo, Brazzaville, to sign up affinity programs with the Chamber of Commerce, giving discounts to our membership. Wale kidogo wanatupatia shida mpaka sasa hivi, we have not managed to convince them ni KRA kutupatia discount on VAT. But I think we were being over-ambitious with that. I have seen we have a house of hair here. Now, if you look at my head, I believe my membership should give me discount to your products because I'm a potential client. So, the new Chamber of Commerce, this leadership, our mission is really, really simple. We want your membership of the Chamber of Commerce to be the best investment that you will make for your business. Very soon, the amount of money that you give us for membership will be a lot less than the discounts you will be getting across various sectors. We're in the process of profiling all businesses
into one digital database. So as we go to these countries, before we go, it is how we operate right now. Before we go to any outward mission, we discuss with the shipping lines. We sort out for you logistical solutions. You know, the Chamber of Commerce will be that platform that will make you aware of all the opportunities that the free trade agreements that Kenya has signed. The Chamber of Commerce will be a resource center, not only for the businesses, but will also be a very strong partner to local governments. You know, we are in the process of setting up a research department that will be advising the government, local and national, on economic policies that will help your businesses thrive. You know, this is a Chamber of Commerce that is looking at global commerce, where global commerce is headed in the next 10 years, and aligning our policies to that reality, so that as members of this institution, you are ready. You are not reactive. You are ready for what comes ahead. So this is what the new Chamber of Commerce looks like. We have a lot of partners coming on board who want to understand your business here in Uasin Gishu. They want to be linked to your businesses here. They want to sell to you. They want to buy from you. And this is the right platform for your businesses to succeed. So, asanteni sana. Enjoy the rest of the evening. We look forward to a very, very interactive session, and may God bless you all. Asanteni sana.
It is my humble time to request the PS for Devolution, Ms. Teresa Mbaika, to come over and take it from there. As she comes, let us celebrate her. Let us all stand up and listen to this song as she comes. Karibu sana, karibu sana.
My name is Teresa Mbaika from the Office of the Deputy President, PS State Department for Devolution, and happy this evening to join this great team in this great county of Uasin Gishu. And we are there as a national government, as county government, working with you, doing such good forums for people to learn, for people to know the opportunities which exist. And I'm very sure, like the President has given that assurance to all of us, we are going to see a different Kenya, a different country, because the goodwill is there and everybody is pushing in the same direction. The DCC has confirmed that this county is safe, this county is stable, and the country at large. So our investors, you are in the best place. You are the right place to invest. And that should be the story all over the globe. Focusing on the key areas of development of the administration of Kenya Kwanza. Just to remind you, we have health, we have housing, we have the digital economy and creative economy, we have the housing agenda, and we have agriculture, and that is where you guys thrive. So we look forward to working with you. We look forward to collaborating further. Devolution works under the principle of consultation and collaboration. So without much ado, please greetings from His Excellency, my boss, the Deputy President, Kncci. And now it's my singular duty and pleasure to invite the Governor Uasin Gishu to come and address you. Thank you so much. God bless you.
First of all, begin by recognizing everybody who is here, beginning with the Chamber President. It sounds good to be called President. He's more than a governor, President. He's an NPA, together with his Vice Chamber President, the Principal Secretary of Devolution, our sister Teresa, Excellency Governor Turkana, Excellency Deputy Governor Elgeyo Marakwet, Turkey Kenyan Business Council Chair, Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Professor Grace Cheserek, the Deputy Governor Elgeyo Marakwet. I'm here on behalf of my governor, who is away. Your Excellency, the Governor of Uasin County, Your Excellency, Governor Turkana. It is indeed a pleasure for me to be here, to be part and parcel of this historic moment that our President of the Chamber of Commerce has brought us together. It is indeed a step forward and a sign that things are going to be different in the industry and also in commerce. So mine is to bring you greetings from our governor, His Excellency Wesley Rotich, and our team in Elgeyo Marakwet, and to say that we really look forward to having a similar activity in Elgeyo Marakwet. And Kerio Valley is going to be the next frontier in terms of development. That is where we grow majority of our fruits that you are consuming here in Eldoret, and we look forward to flying the fruits to Turkey and to the Congo, Brazzaville, the way the Vice President has said, and any other place. So we look forward to you coming there. Of course, we are going to have an industrial park, and we are more interested in agro-processing. We want to export at least processed products so that we can create employment for our young people. Good evening and God bless you.
Asante sana, Professor Cheserek, Deputy Governor. Allow me to invite my colleague Governor.
I want to take this opportunity first to thank the Chamber of Commerce. I think this is a very important session, and as a governor for a county that to me is a Homeric county or imperial, I think I have had a great opportunity to find that we have tried as a country to have a president who is willing actually to steer the business community to the right direction, because such an opportunity has always been lacking. But I think Ruto, because of his entrepreneurial mind, I think he's putting things on the right path so that the Chamber of Commerce provides a direction to the business community, to the investment in this country. I think if this will continue, if this is the way your team is going to drive this country, I think you will attain independence as a country in terms of economic benefits. Turkana County has more opportunities for investment than this particular county. I think it's now a pleasure actually to ask all the investors, all the friends, all the business community that explore to go beyond Kncci County and go beyond West Pokot. There's a county called Turkana.
To my friend Jeremiah, I agree with you. Turkana is a very unique county. It gives me great pleasure to join you this evening at the momentous network event organized by the Chamber aimed at exploring opportunities to enrich our businesses. Before I proceed further, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to Dr. Eric Ruta, the Chamber President, all the members recently elected to various positions at the Kncci platform. As a county, we are privileged to be led by astute leaders who champion the common interest of our society. Mr. President, I congratulate you once again and urge you to serve the country with distinction. Tonight's engagement, thoughtfully crafted by the Chamber, provides us with an excellent platform to explore business opportunities. I cannot let this opportunity pass without mentioning our beloved county, Kncci, the home of champions. As a county, we are strategically positioned as a thriving business hub with more than 5 counties in close proximity. This strategic advantage has allowed our businesses to flourish and contribute to the growth of our economy, making a positive impact on our communities. To harness these opportunities effectively, our county government diligently provides its investment-ready sectors to attract local, regional, and international investors. I am pleased to announce that we will soon launch an investment handbook providing comprehensive insights into potential business opportunities and areas of collaboration. Ladies and gentlemen, the planned establishment of the export processing zone at the 135-acre piece of land at Cherunya area in this county is a significant step towards attracting investors to our county. This joint investment holds great promise, including enhanced economic development, reduced post-harvest losses, and improved access to markets and required infrastructure. It will also facilitate economies of scale, skill transfer, employment opportunities, and boost industrialization and export activities. Moreover, our county has allocated land specifically for an export processing zone, offering lucrative opportunities for investors to enjoy tax incentives and fostering an enabling environment for export-oriented businesses. Under our trade and industrialization policy, we are fast-tracking innovation, entrepreneurship, and supporting SMEs and large investors to access new raw materials, natural resources, and markets within Kenya's largest trading bloc. This comprehensive package includes improved access to markets, information, and secure, stable business environment. As our county progresses towards being recognized as the 5th city in the country, we anticipate a surge in foreign direct investments. To support this growth, we have established a 360-degree business regulation and compliance mechanism, further easing the flow of new investment into the city. I invite each of you to join hands in marketing our county as the most attractive investment destination regionally and internationally. Additionally, let us collaborate to enhance, produce horticultural goods and value-added products through the pivotal role of Eldoret International Airport. I deeply value the role played by our business community, and I assure that we are dedicated to fostering a favorable environment for both local and international investments and investors to thrive. To demonstrate our commitment to fruitful partnerships, I extend my appreciation to the Chamber of Commerce in Uasin Gishu, led by the astute chairperson, Mr. Willie Kncci, for the cordial relations and collaborations. Let us be upstanding as we welcome the great man of the moment. He is coming as the president of Chamber of Commerce, Kenya. Karibu sana.
So today I want to appreciate His Excellency the Governor for Uasin Gishu, Jonathan B. Chelilim, who has most of the times has never missed a meeting of the business community and Kenya National Chamber of Commerce in Uasin Gishu here. Thank you very much, sir, for always partnering with the chamber here. Thank you very much, Excellency Governor for Turkana, Mr. Jeremiah Napotukan Murkai, for accepting under very short notice to be with us here. We indeed are looking forward to come to Turkana. I'm told that in the whole world, it has the longest beach, which is inland. So indeed, it is an imperial county. And when we were discussing, we told you that there is an investor who is interested to invest in Turkana and make sure that tunaanza kunywa mafuta as soon as this year. So that is an opportunity that Kenya National Chamber of Commerce can be able to provide. our PS for devolution, Teresia Mbaika, our Vice President for Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, very strong business person who exports more than 2,000 containers per year. So you can calculate, as we were seated here, how many containers is packing, and part of those products and agricultural products are coming from Uasin Gishu. So thank you very much, Vice President for Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, Ramadan, and you are seated next to the Deputy Governor for Elgeyo Marakwet, Professor Cheserek. Thank you very much for market linkage. It is not far, it is not a story. You are just seated next to the person who can help export products from Elgeyo Marakwet. So we brought the solution very close to you. Our DCC from Soy, representing the County Commissioner, Mr. Mata. Thank you very much for representing the national government plus the PS. Our investor, and we were very careful to choose the investor to grace this event, Mr. Omer Karadeli, who is acts as the chairman of the Turkish Kenyan Business Council. He is also a member of DEIC, and DEIC in Turkey is an association of 5,000 companies. And if you can imagine, the smallest company is like Safaricom. So you know the kind of the opportunities that we have in terms of partnering with such investors. Is actually currently the largest investor in affordable housing in Kenya, both in Mombasa and Nairobi. And he has actually sent his officers to Uasin Gishu County for us to be able to partner, and is looking forward to put up a factory for ceramic and for production of paints. So for those business people who are here, please grab that opportunity for you to be able to do a joint venture so that you can own 50% of one of the largest companies, bigger than Safaricom. To the national directors of the chamber, the members of the National Governing Council of Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, the county directors, the business delegates who are here today. Do I say good evening or good night? So allow me, just before I invite the members of the National Governing Council and the national directors, I'm the leader of the business community in Kenya here, Kenya National Chamber of Commerce President, which actually I was endorsed with Mustafa here in Uasin Gishu for the election as the president, and I want to appreciate the business community of Uasin Gishu for having faith in me. First, I joined the chamber in 2014. I joined the board of Uasin Gishu chapter in 2016, and I was elected as the vice president in 2019, and finally as president this year. So thank you very much for that kind of confidence that you are able to trust in the services we offer in Real, so that first of all, I become a business person. Secondly, I'm also the chairman of Kenya Water Sector Trust Fund. It's a government parastatal under the Ministry of Water, Irrigation and Sanitation. Secondly, Governor for Turkana, we have a program under Water Sector Trust Fund. We are going to do 80 projects in Turkana County for underground water and wells for the next 5 years. We already have the budget under the support of World Bank. So very soon, the 5 aquifers you're talking about, we are sending consultants to be able to do a visibility study, and we hope that in the next 6 months they will have completed so that we can be able to provide water to all Kenyans. So that is one of the things that we are doing, and myself as a chamber president, we shall be going around the world to be able to bring in the best technology and also to seek more funding for the water sector. You know, our president launched a program of 1 trillion Kenya shillings so that we can be able to satisfy 100% of Kenyans with water, both for livestock, both for irrigation and for human consumption. So that is the role that we have at the ministry, where I'm the chair of Water Sector Trust Fund, one of the agencies that is supposed to implement that. So very quickly, because
We have a government of the chamber. So the members of the National Governing Council kindly come here so that I introduce you very fast. And also the national directors kindly.
Okay, my name is Justice Amoni Ahoy. I'm from Turkana, the chair for Turkana Chamber. I'm the CEO and the founder of Siamo Prestige Lodge, the biggest hotel in Turkana. And I'm also the founder of Shabazz Civil Engineering and Construction Limited, the largest construction company in Turkana also.
I'm Mr. Okumu. I'm the vice chair of the Turkana Chamber of Commerce. I'm also the chair of members of registration. I'm the director of Lakewood Millers.
Musa Muno, chairman of the county, the National Chamber of Commerce. I'm running clinics. I have 3 clinics. And I'm running a hospital called Care Hospital in Baringo County.
The largest group of hospitals in Baringo County.
Yeah.
Zachary Bergen, Chairman, Baringo County. I do construction, civil works, and we have all kinds of machines that you require, from the earthworks to bitumen.
Leonard Langat.
I'm the director of Lagos Construction Company. We do construction of roads and buildings, and we also plant a lot of tea. We produce a lot of tea in Pame.
Mr. Robinson Bates, Chairman for Kericho County.
My name is Robinson Bates, Chairman of Kericho County, founder and CEO of Rockfile Solution Company. We do construction and supplies, and also a founder and CEO of Mother Investment Company. We do agribusiness in both Kncci, Kericho, and Narok.
I'm Mark Loriso from West Pokot chapter, and I'm director of Silom Construction Company Limited, and I'm the director.
Dr. Billy Nyonje.
I'm a land surveyor by profession, but practicing private. I'm also a contractor. I'm also dealing with the real estate, and the chairman, Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Vihiga. Thank you.
My name is FCPA Wycliffe. I'm the chairman of Kakamega. I think I'm a director of and a founder of Wycliffe Majenga and Associates. I'm also founder of Tax One Africa, a consortium of tax consultants of 42 tax consultants across the globe. And I also have a passion in education. I'm one of the founders of blended learning, company called D-School World of Learning, where we support over 3,000 schools across Africa in matters to do with digital.
Eddie Chepkony, Chairman for Nandi County.
I'm a director for the Global Elite Consortium, a consultancy firm with organization development and system strengthening and ICT.
Thank you very much. I'm managing director, Eldobes Chemist Limited in Eldoret and Italy. Thank you very much.
Vice Chair Dan Medi, our Sindishu.
I am director at Danwell Investments Limited. We do real estate consultancy. We are registered members of EARB, and we are looking forward to do a joint venture with Omer Karandeli of Turkey, especially in matters to do with affordable housing. Thank you so much.
My name is Samuel Sarune. I'm the director of Generation Hotel Kapsapet and also director of Zamit Construction Company.
My name is Elisha Kiplakat, former chairman Baringo, Chamber of Commerce, and I also do supplies. I'm based in 14 counties, and I'm the largest investor also in Sindishu. I run one of the largest outdoor company as a director here. And we work closely with people from Turkey, Mr. Homer. So, you know what, Norred, there's something big for you. Let us sit and work together. Asante.
Okay, my name is Reverend Mark Lotte, the immediate chairman of West County, but commission. I do construction,
Talon Kenya Limited and Alali Hardware and Construction Limited. Those are the names of my business.
I'm Samuel Matonda, CEO Emeritus, Chamber of Commerce. Also work closely with the counties. I'm an economic advisor to one of the counties in Nyamira County. I'm an agribusiness entrepreneur.
My name is David Impatiani from South Reef, Director. I have a company called Dematic General Marshal, and also I have at the best hotel in Narok called Riverside.
My name is Stanley Pasquale. I'm Director representing North Rift. My business is a bookshop known as Remo Bookshop. I have also wood value chain, sawmill, and also I'm bringing in furniture and woodwork products here in Eldoret, known as Flora Woodwork and Furniture Limited.
Names are Justice Amoni Oy. The main thing here is really to link businesses. Turkana is the main hub of oil resource, which actually will start by September, God willing. We'll have more oil to take us far, because we are in critical condition this economy. And then again, we have also gypsum. Maybe I'll ask my governor, all these industries we don't want gypsum to be taken away from Turkana. That's why if we talk about the Chamber of Commerce and industries, we want industries in Turkana. Gypsum, we want that gypsum to be done in Turkana, not to be transported from Turkana. The Chamber of Commerce will actually champion that. All investors to all these things in Turkana, not really to take away from Turkana. We have fish, the best fish in Kenya, and our fish is going to Congo in large numbers. A lot of trucks, but in a dry way. But we want actually to take to Congo the fresh fish, and also we have a lot of livestock, which actually we want again also to be linked in Congo on meat supply and other things that actually Turkana can able to deliver to this market.
Lake Turkana is a place where fish only dies of old age. So before they do that, there is that opportunity for the investors over here, around 300 of you. So we are in that field of aquaculture and fish. So we have the market linkage in DRC Congo, as I was sitting there. We have our partner there who has said, yes, where there is a lot of opportunities in the petroleum industry. Equally, we are going to ask for them to expand the market for fish. So the chamber is real in terms of market linkage. So, Kibisu.
Tax is only one element in business, but you are looking at it at how all the business people are going to have a rally call to be able to network and be able to deliver. Because we don't go into the market to compete, we go into the market to collaborate, to be able to take opportunities that are there. One of the things that is there, I would actually say, as we are here, there are so many opportunities, Chamber President. One of them that I'm here to acknowledge that we need to undertake is to ensure that Kenya become literate at all areas. I've been one of the investors in CBC, and that is an area where businesses have shunned away. But we are looking at it that we can't leave government to do it alone. I would like maybe if you can allow me to donate around 300 licenses to all the governors and the deputy governors that are in attendance here, especially to support their ECD to become excellent centers. Each license is $300. If you convert it to 300 licenses per county, that one will be $210,000 that will be donating to each particular county to make their place a center of excellence. So with that, God bless you so much, and I celebrate all of you.
Thank you very much, and we want to go straight into what are the opportunities that we have as Kenya National Chamber of Commerce. And I want to quote Madam and our sister PS for devolution Teresa Mbaika, and she said, for the lack of knowledge, it was written in the Bible, and I don't want to misquote the verse. I think it was Hosea 4:6 verse within those countries. And we have a link through the International Chamber of Commerce to 45 million companies globally. And I want not just to say statistics. These statistics should speak into our economy of Kenya. Currently, our trade balance is approximately 1.4 trillion Kenya shilling, meaning Kenya imports goods and services worth 2.1 trillion. We export 700 billion. What does that mean? That for our young people, approximately 6 million who are jobless, those jobs are being done outside this country. With this network of international chambers and 45 million companies, we want to make it relevant. And I'll be able to show you in a very short period of time what we have done. Secondly, for companies which are here in Osingishu, we can be able to connect you to our 47 chapters. We are present in all the 47 chapters and represented here by the chairs, the vice chairs, and the members of the boards in those chapters. We can be able to link you for business opportunities. I know Osingishu here, they are manufacturers, especially in agri, and you want to distribute your products through the network of the chamber. You can be able to get business intelligence and partners and distributors across our 47 chapters. And the Excellency's governance is that we want to remove inter-county barriers. We want our goods and services, when they move from here to Nairobi, there are no inter-county sales, there are no inter-county charging of advertising services or our goods that are distributed across the 47 chapters. You know, we are talking about increasing inter-African trade. We are 17%. But you know, in Kenya here, we are limiting our business people to trade between Uasin County and Elgeyo Marakwet. Sure ni Governor Chelele. Tunataka enda Afrika mzima. Na hapa Elgeyo Marakwet na hapa, we have to tax us. If you make us more efficient in terms of economies of scale, it means we can easily move to Uganda, we can easily move to other African countries, and even globally. The third strength that we have is that we have memorandum of association with almost 170 chambers of commerce, business organizations, private sector organizations across the globe, in Africa and even outside Africa. We are the only business membership organization that we have an ambassador. Meski ambassador. I know very soon you will hear ambassadors being announced for government. But we have ambassadors of the chamber. We recently, 3 weeks ago, we opened an office in China, Hunan. We have realized that if, for instance, we can supply our goods to China, for instance, coffee, 1.3 billion Chinese, if they drink 2 cups per day, they will finish our Kenyan coffee in 1 day. So that market is huge, and that is opportunity we are going to create, and I'm going to show you what we are doing. We also have Kenya National Chamber sectoral committees, and members of the business community here. We shall invite you, we shall publish. Very soon we shall have 24 committees which we want you to sit, so that you can be able to utilize opportunities that we have. So what are our pillars? In terms of, maybe just go forward. Yes, the first thing is advocacy. We know the biggest subject that we have, and maybe someone is in court, is issues of taxes and the finance bill. I thought that Kncci will comment. We want you as a business people that, you know, our President of the Republic says, if you are not on the table negotiating, you are the man. So it looks like as people discuss about the finance bill, you know, who is it being affected? It is us as business people, We want to offer you advocacy services so that you can be able to negotiate what the policymakers are making before the bills go to Parliament. We negotiate with Treasury so that we can be able to come up with reforms, reduce the burdens and regulatory taxes. If you want to be a manufacturer, we have approximately 47 licenses that you have to be able, and standards that you'll be able to do before you manufacture a product in this country. We want a single license. So very soon we shall be going around among us yourselves and also government to see how we can be able to reduce the regulatory burden that increases the cost of doing business. In terms of networking and collaboration, part of it here today, we are 300. Make sure, and our chairman for Kncci has said, make sure you at least know 30% of the people who are here today so that you can be able to increase your opportunities for businesses. In terms of economic diplomacy, we do both regional and international business trips for us to be able to increase our exports and also attract investments into this country. We have one investor here. We have quite a number of MOUs and investors who have come to the National Chamber. We shall be able to devolve those opportunities through Chamber Management Information System, and we are going to publish those, and if you are a member, we shall give you a special code so that you can be able to access those opportunities online, and whatever you need, we have the county SME development officers being led by Sakina. Maybe Sakina, you can stand. She will be in charge, and we are going to digitize them, and using your secret password, you can be able to check in terms of sector, and you can be able to get those opportunities in terms of the investments. We are an all-inclusive membership organization, and PS, I know you mentioned and you were talking to me that we need to develop Chamber. Chamber first, we are in 47 chapters, and to demonstrate we are up to the village level. In this county, in Moisbridge, we are taking 2 farmers to Zambia in the next from 2nd to 7th of August. You know, our cabinet secretary for agriculture went to Zambia because the statistics has shown us that we are producing approximately 30 million bags of maize against an annual consumption of 54 million, which means we have to import 24 million bags, 800,000 acres for you to go there. So with that opportunity, there are 35 farmers who are coming from the food basket of this country who will be going to Zambia. So in terms of us going to the grassroots, PS, we are already there, and we will even go up to the bedroom of the grassroots at Kenya National Chamber of Commerce. Then the other program that we have is that we have usually capacity building programs. And one of the programs that we have currently, we are going to launch it in the next 2 months. We're going to go live. Is that in partnership with MasterCard Foundation and the Grassroots Business Fund, 3 business associations has been given $65 million. That's approximately 7 billion. And we're going to have non-collateralized and the cheapest interest in the market to youth and startups and women, and our target is to do 20,000 every year for the next 5 years to be able to reach 100,000 businesses across this country. So as Kncci chapter, your cake is cut. Make sure when you come here, it is going to be allocated nationally. We are not going to allocate to each and every county. So if you take 20,000 of those opportunities, we are going to advance between 10,000 to 10 million to women and youth below 35 years if you are men. And it's going to be for a period of between 2 and 3 years. It's going to be the cheapest in the market. You do not need any collateral. And if you are a startup or you have in your distributor, you have small businesses that are entering into your business, you can be able to build their capacity. In terms of economic diplomacy, we have had several in the period of 30 days that we've been in office. We have had a discussion with Malaysia Business Forum. You know, Malaysia, we import edible oil, that is palm oil. 50% of our cooking oil is actually palm oil. And I know here in Uasin Gishu, we have distributors of palm oil. We want to convert you from distributing to refining palm oil in Uasin Gishu. So for those people who are in the food industry, come to us. We know where to get the cheapest crude. We know who is selling the cheapest crude, palm oil, in Malaysia through this contact. So come and see us. We can be able to link you, and there are financial instruments that you can be able to import. We have technology partners who can bring in refinery equipment so that you can be able to set up a small manufacturing unit here. Actually, when we went to Germany, they said that if you are manufacturing especially goods, especially liquid products, it is inefficient for you to manufacture and distribute more than 100,000 kilometers. So for us to be competitive, we need many factories that are manufacturing food in each and every county. So come to us, we shall be able to link you to technology. I think that one is a Kenya-Indonesia Business Forum. It was a very good eye-opener. Indonesia is the only developing country in the world that has a positive balance trade between Indonesia and China. Until China is complaining that Indonesia is exporting more to China, and these are finished industrial manufactured goods. Indonesians are saying they want to come and revive our refinery. I think it's a discussion that Turkana County, in terms of the oil that you have, you need that direct network between the Malaysian company that they want to invest $2.5 billion in terms of refinery in Mombasa. I think we need to connect you so that if it is possible, they even refine in Turkana where it's coming from and create those thousands of jobs. So that is what the business intelligence that we have in terms of ourselves and Indonesia. And Indonesia, they said they had a program, and I'm very happy, Chair, for Turkana, you mentioned about gypsum and not exporting gypsum raw. They said they had a law for the last 8 years that you cannot export any raw material from Malaysia without adding value. And out of that, they were able to grow their economy 3 times. So just imagine our GDP right now being 10 trillion, going to 30 trillion. So it means that is something that we will need to sit down with the policymakers and see how we can be able to improve economy by learning from those countries. And the next one is, you can see me there seated. This is the president of Iran. You can see I'm seated just next to him. That is, the ambassador is in between me. And they have opened their market for meat from this region. And there is one business person who wants to import 20,000 sheep per year. And as I was talking to that business person, they've identified one aggregator, and they now need sub-aggregators or people who can buy sheep from this region, and they can be able to sell to that business person who will directly export. So this is an opportunity that is live, it is existing. I will even invite the ambassador for Iran. He said this week he was holding investors from Iran who have come to Kenya. He's willing to come to Uasin Gishu. He's willing to visit farms that have sheep. So therefore, county government, in terms of building capacity for the farmers, kindly provide extension services for breeding of sheep so that we can be able to export to Iran. Their market size is more than 2 million sheep per year, but they want to start with a test of 20,000 per year. So, and I want you to check that photo. You can see we, with His Excellency, the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. He called us with Mustafa, and he gave us 36 hours period to be able to put up a team of 30 business people to go to Congo Brazzaville. And I really want to appreciate His Excellency said every time he's going now to have international economic trade missions, he will be traveling with the business people. And I want to give you the report today, and maybe PS, you can take this to the national government, that there is indeed return on investment. They paid for us a jet to Congo Brazzaville, and I want you to see, I'm here. The chair for Uasin Gishu, nilikuwa nimwambia kae karibu na mimi, ndio huyo anachukulia hapa. And then we have the regional director for North Rift. So you see, we are not traveling, we are traveling plus a grassroots. So we are connecting, we are developing the opportunities. And when we went there, we found out that one thing which was very surprising is that the cost of 1 kg of meat, can you guess is how much in the supermarket in Congo Brazzaville? It was 3,000 shillings. How much is the cost of meat in Uasin Gishu? 500 shillings. So how many times? So we calculated that if you are to put meat in first class of KQ to Congo, you still reach there and you still make a profit. So nyinyi watu wa Uasin Gishu sasa mnapigana hapa silver line kila siku. Iko silver line nyingine pale DRC Congo. The price of bread is 400 shillings. But that is 500 grams. The ones we have in Kenya is 400, is it? Yes. I know most of you, nyinyi ni watu wa pesa mwendangi supermarket, si ndio? Some of you may not even know the price of bread. But for those ones who have, and if you don't know, come to the chamber, we'll be able to give you those facts. So in Congo, it was 400 shillings bread. What they need is for you, if you have a bakery, you can relocate and go there. The opportunities are huge. We were told that there's on the other side, which is Congo Kinshasa, there's a place that people travel for 2 days for bread. And those distributors, they line up, wanapanga laini kununua mkate. Can you see those opportunities? And I know here, maybe bread is expiring in your factories. So there are opportunities on that side. I actually traveled to China somewhere last month. And unfortunately, we had one governor with 42 MCS, and we were 5 business people. So that was very unfortunate, and it is a huge market like China. And the Chinese actually were surprised that we had so many Kenyans who are not interested to do business. So next time when you travel, let's have such kind of a photo, travel with the business people. On that photo still remain there. The return on investment is for the jet that we paid for. The National Stock Exchange has already been given a consultancy, and they are back to Congo Brazzaville. They've been given a consultancy. Secondly, there is a company called Kapari Works. They are in software programming. They have already started opening an office in Congo Brazzaville in terms of digital education programs. So that company is going to bring dollars from Congo Brazzaville. So that is opportunity. And they pay 150 euros per report of CT scan. I know in real here, we're able to do that and report online. So that's a big opportunity. And currently we have 3 patients who are inquiring about spinal surgery. We have 8 who are inquiring about cardiac. We are going with Karen Hospital, cardiac surgery. So there's an opportunity for us to be able to bring medical tourism to our sites. This is when I was in China approximately 1 month ago. You can see on the right, I was in Hunan Association of Mining. I know we have mining in North Rift. There are big opportunities. They are saying they are ready to purchase our industrial minerals and also our gemstones. So we have that opportunity. And our mantra as Kenya National Chamber of Commerce is to have the business intelligence and be the ones to do the business. In a scenario whereby we are not able, we do joint ventures. In a scenario where it is absolutely impossible, then we can agree for the international investors to own 100%. But our mantra is we own and we sell. And these are the opportunities we have. We've already signed an MOU. You can see me signing MOU with one of the Chinese government official there to set up an office in China so that we can be able to distribute the products there. So those are some of the opportunities we have. And already there is an inquiry for coffee. There is an inquiry for avocado. I know farmers in Uasin Gishu fear growing avocado. China, they are ready to buy avocado. So if you need that market, kindly come. We shall be able to do trade facilitation, make sure you get all the export certificates. Of course, you should be able to have enough quantities for you to be able to export directly to China market. Our coffee that I know farmers have started, there is a huge market for you to be able to export through that office in China. You can see from that office already in the last 14 days, there is an inquiry to set up a textile factory. They need 5 acres or 20,000 square meters. I think that is 5 acres. There is someone who is inquiring to do furniture industry here in Kenya. There is an inquiry about this deep sea fishing. So for those ones who come from the Indian Ocean, and there is an inquiry to supply agricultural machinery here in Kenya. So those are some of the opportunities. As the goods originate from Kenya, there is a requirement under World Trade Organization that they have to be certified by the business people that actually the goods are coming from Kenya. Because of issues of what we call preferential trade agreements, we issue certificate of origins, approximately 6,000 every month, and we promote exports. That is what we do as the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce. Business inquiries for the last 1 month of June. We have had 10 of them, and they're inquiring about coffee. Coffee mnapanda wasingishu? So kuna inquiry. Macadamia iko, si ndio? You've started. So ni real. So macadamia si avocado si kutengeneza ugali. It is true business. Macadamia, there is an inquiry. Tea, I know you do it, especially in the Kaptagat region. There are business people also who are inquiring about renewable energy. So for those people who are in solar energy, kindly come to the chamber. We can be able to connect you to technology, either in terms of part of distribution or part of part manufacturing here in Kenya. Those ones, we have those inquiries with very specific companies that they want to be able to partner with you in terms of that. Finally, in terms of advocacy and policy, we participated in the economic dialogue about the 9 value chains that this Kenya Kwanza government has set up, and the bottom-up economic transformation agenda better in textile, edible oils, coffee, tea, leather, petroleum, housing, and automotive industry. And when government is investing 267 billion, ask yourself as a private sector person, what is the solution that you need to provide? So as was Kncci is investing money in agriculture, as business people want to be ready that those raw materials, we are going to take them, we are going to process, and most likely we are going to do import substitution or even exports as a business community and as Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. They say 60% of the businesses collapse. Or if you are in my side, and I know there are quite a number of guys in the health sector here, we become asphyxiated, so there is no oxygen at the birthday 3, and they say 90% of SMEs would have collapsed by the age of 5 years. So we want to have a solution for that by doing preventive capacity building in terms of entrepreneurship training. So we have a certificate, we have a center of entrepreneurship. We are doing a world skills competition, especially in the field of TVET. We are going to have our the first national world skills competition. It is actually an international event which was started in 1950. And the patron for this event is His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya. We're going to have it on 4th in Nairobi. Kindly, if you are in that industry, we have 56 skills in TVET or vocational training. Kindly be able to attend, or you can be able to propose young people less than 22 years, those ones who have skills. Kenya participated the first one in Africa, in Namibia, last year, and one young person was taken in New York, and that person was he was a chef. So you can see the opportunities that we want to create in terms of skills. We also collaborated with a company called Tally. I know most of you, especially in the digital world, and they're offering 50 internships We know the chairman and the regional directors. Already we've started with 10. There's 50 others coming, so we want to train the young people on digital skills. They are attached for a period of 3 months. They are given stipend, and after that now they can be able to start their businesses. So this is a program that we have to create value for the young people who have just left college, to be given those skills to survive in terms of becoming a new entrepreneur. In terms of just go forward, members engagement, I think, okay. So we have Bidco here, and Bidco is the second largest, I think, edible oil manufacturer. Your Excellency's Governor, they've said they want you to sponsor farmers to grow sunflower and soybeans. They will bring their training and their capacity, and they will be able to sign contracts and offtake 100% of those products. We know, sunflower farming, if one farmer grows in Osigishu, the largest impediment to sunflower farming is the birds. So if we have 100 farmers, it is going to be efficient. If we have one, all the birds will eat the sunflower before it goes to the market. So kindly, Governor, we want to come and sit down and we see how many farmers you can sponsor, so that after the long rains, after the harvest, they can do the sunflower. And Bidco is promising that they're going to take 100% of what you're growing. So I think it's a program that you can have. And Sakina, she's going to be the leader for that program in terms of county SME development. Next, we also visited the second largest company that does edible oils. They're also interested to buy those from the farmers. And we also want to attract them to this region in terms of them setting up factories in the North Rift region, because I don't think we have a company that is in Eldoret that is doing edible oils, apart from only corn oil. This one I was able to, I know you know Kaisuku Tea is our member. We took these samples to China and there are already inquiries. And I think they've been asked to send the first container of bulk tea to China for purposes of testing. When we come as Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, as a business person, kindly get someone who is specialized, especially an investment banker, do your visibility study, give us the opportunity that you're looking for, so that if we are linking you with technology or a partner, you already have a bankable project. I know government would say we have approximately 150 million cattle in Kenya, and we produce 3 million skins and hides. But that is where government stopped. As we should be able to come now and say in Osigishu, we are producing 100,000 skins and hides in terms of this quality, and we are looking for an equipment that is able to do tannery of 100,000. We are looking for an equipment that is able to make shoes, maybe 2 million shoes every year. And I want to give you that opportunity. I know government is looking at buying one shoe for every child in primary and secondary school. So those are 14 million shoes. So you should be ready as Osigishu County to be able to take that opportunity. Just imagine if you are selling, maybe if you are manufacturing 100,000 shoes and you are selling to this opportunity that government is going to provide. It's a big, big opportunity, it's a multi-billion opportunity. In terms of tourism, kindly tell us specifically for Turkana County, government has said they have land, they are locating. So do you have a visibility study? We can be able to come up and tell you that we have a partner who is willing to partner with you. Currently we have billionaire Chinese who wants to come to Kenya for tourism, and they want to set up their facilities. They want to invest in Africa. So tell us that I have 10 acres. This is the visibility study. We want to do establishment of tourist class hotels. In terms of value chains, we have special staff at the chamber who can be able to help you to be able to look at various value chains. In terms of healthcare, I know Osigishu is medical tourism. Recently, we attended a patient from the eastern part of Uganda. So there's a big opportunity in this sector in terms of healthcare tourism. And finally, we have unajua baba na mama wakiwa kwa nyumba So we'd like all businesses to be registered as members of Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And I would want to give you an example. In Germany, it is mandatory for small businesses to be members of the chamber. And Germany, they are the ones who do training in terms of vocational training. And to attest to the economy, that during 2008, when the economy collapsed, the only country which never had a recession was Germany. In 2020, 2021, there was COVID. When other countries were recording a drop in terms of employment, it was going up. So we want the county government to support us to make sure that businesses become members of the chamber, and we shall be able to provide special services, business services, so that we can be able to grow our economy. Of course, the issue of taxes and multiple taxation, we need to have a discussion. We have an MOU with Council of Governors. I think this is an issue that we have to bring it and have a national discussion on how some taxes are good. We want to pay taxes, but some are not good because they only target few businesses, and we asphyxiate or we strangle small big businesses in terms of collecting taxes, and we are not able to see the wider base of businesses. We want you to implement the 40% contract, especially for national government, that for local companies, the 40% local content is done for that. So our upcoming events, we have the Canton Fair. We're going to set up a pavilion, a permanent pavilion. We have discussed with the Ministry of Trade under the leadership of Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria, us as a chamber, and the Kenya China National Chamber. We're going to set up a permanent pavilion in China, in Guangzhou, so that we can be able to sell our products and promote our products. We're going to participate in the Devolution Conference and several roundtables. We have the France Business Forum that is going to take place in 17 to 19 October. We call it Ambition Africa. They purchase perishable products from flowers, vegetables, so fresh food market. For those ones who are in that field, kindly you can be able to register with the chamber so that you can be able to attend that one. We have the 2023 Central Region Trade Fair to Ghana. We have already 10 interested companies. They want to go to Ghana. By the way, Ghana is a big opportunity for us to be able to sell there. We are going to have the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce SME Awards in December. So if you have if you believe your company has done something special and you want to market yourself, tell the world what you're doing. When we announce, kindly participate. And finally, we have the World City Expo 2023 in Korea next month, and they are ready to sponsor 10 businesses. We've already circulated amongst our members, and I know you have done submissions. So those are some of the upcoming events that we're going to do. I think the rains have come at the right time, and I'm told that time is money. I'm told that glucose is low, and I'm told the gland that I told you it's the smallest is taking action, and they want you to sleep. So thank you very much for listening to me. We really appreciate for you to come here today. It's a full house. It is not normal for people to stay up to this time without anyone leaving. I've been very observative. I've not seen people they left for a group. So kindly join WhatsApp group here, Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, so that we can together grow this Kenya's economy. Our contact is there for the National Chamber, is in Daima building, which is the tallest building in Everett. Congratulations for going to that landmark. You know, you must be able to show your muscle by being in that address. It's a good address. So thank you very much. I'm also a business person. I think I forgot. I'm the largest healthcare provider by patient number. I see approximately 1,000 patients per day. So trust that whatever we are doing in Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, if these hands have been trusted to take care of 1,000 patients per day, I'm sure Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and the business community, government, you have the right leadership, you have the right partner to be able to take the economy of this country to the next level. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Let's clap for the chamber president.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, we thank you, Almighty God, for the time that we have had. We thank you for the meeting that has been successful. Thank you for the sacrifice that the members have made. As we are going to break, we ask you, Lord, to give us journey mercies, that at the end of the day we may give glory to you. We ask this through Christ our Lord. The Lord be with you. The Almighty God bless you, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Have a good night.